Here we are, live, talking sports with the legend. Tonight's guest is Eric Esposito. Fire away there, legend.
Where are you from?
I'm from Langhorne, Pennsylvania, about 15 minutes from Holy Family.
What year are you in college, and what did you major?
I'm going to be I'm a junior currently this year, and I'm a sports marketing major.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to high school at Comaligan, the Philadelphia Catholic League.
What age did you start playing sports?
I think the first sport I played was t-ball, around 5 years old. And then first grade, I started playing basketball. And I played basketball throughout till now. I played baseball till about 12 years old. I played football 1 year when I was 9 years old.
Do you have a role model?
I don't have a role model. I have like favorite players, favorite people, but I want to be my own person. I don't really want to try to emulate anybody else too much.
What made you pick Holy Family?
I was a senior in high school, and this was really my only spot that offered me and really wanted me. So I'm a big dude on loyalty, and the fact that they were the only school that really saw something in me is what made me pick them.
Tell my fans what about the game when you hit a buzzer beater. Like, how was that?
That was a crazy experience. I hit the shot, we ran around the gym. We just went crazy, sprinting around. Adrenaline was going nuts, and we sprinted to the locker room. And, I mean, you being a Holy Family fan, everybody knew what it was like to beat Jefferson like that. So it was amazing. Just the whole next, 2 weeks and all, I was really, got the experience of being like a star for that couple days that we had after.
Do you plan on playing or coaching after college?
My number one goal is to finish out Holy Family and go overseas and play professionally. That's my number one goal. Don't really have any plans of coaching right now, but, I mean, you never know.
What position do you play? Did you always wear the same number?
A position I play right now, I kind of feel like I can play 1 through 5, so I don't really label myself with a position. And when I was younger, I wore number 15 on my travel team I wore number 15 all the way up till high school. Then high school, I was number 34. I was 34 all throughout high school. They didn't have that number at Holy Family, so I became number 21 for Joel Embiid.
How tall were you, Eric?
I'm 6'7".
6'7". How big were you at Egan?
At Egan, my freshman year I was about 5'10". Sophomore year about 6'2". Junior year 6'5". And senior year 6'5".
Yeah, because we went to the game. I remember watching you play at Ryan. Steven goes to a lot of the Ryan games through that organization, AHA.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had a horrible game. I'm sorry about that. I remember
That's all right.
game.
Yeah, your team. They had a real good team that year, and
they did.
You guys didn't have as many good players as they did. I think is the main thing.
What is your favorite song?
My favorite song? I really like this song, Earth Angel, from the Back to the Future movie. I forget who it's by, but I love that song. I love a lot of Tyler, the Creator songs, Travis Scott. My go-to song probably would be See You Again by Tyler, the Creator. I love that song. It's a little slow song.
What do you have, who do you look forward to playing against every year?
I'm looking forward to going up to Jefferson this year and seeing them again. I hope I get booed. I hope they yell at me again because I'm for whatever they got. I'm happy to be the villain in that gym. So I'm looking forward to playing them, and I'm looking forward to playing everybody because we left some stuff on the table last year, and I got some things to handle with everybody in this league.
What is your favorite food?
Favorite food? Probably chicken wings. I feel like I always end up getting chicken wings when I go out to eat.
Do you have a pregame ritual or routine?
Pre-game ritual. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to music all the time, so I usually make a playlist for every game, and I listen to certain songs. They don't all got to be hype songs. Just I'm listening to that stuff, and I kind of like to remind myself, like everybody who doubted me, and to get to where I'm at right now. Make sure that I don't take anything for granted once I get out on the court.
What's the best team you ever played on?
Best team I ever played on. Um, my freshman year of high school, we won the state championship. We had Stevie Jordan, who just finished up 4 years at Rider, LaPree McCray Pace, who's a senior this year at Morgan State, and Vinny D'Alessandro, who was a senior last year. They were all in the starting five, and Chase Coomer, who had a great Division III career. That team was probably the best team I ever played on. They're all. That was just a great team.
What's the biggest game you ever played in?
Biggest game I ever played in, probably my sophomore year of high school. It was during the winter. We went up to Archbishop Wood. It was a huge game. Crowd was packed. I was only a sophomore, so I was first starting to really get time on varsity, and I started. So that was the first time I really got a taste of like the Catholic League. And right when I stepped out of the locker room, everybody was like making fun of me because I was just like the little young guy, and just like me, just like instantly, I was like, I like this. And that's why I knew that I was built for things like that. And that was a great game. We ended up winning and going back home happy.
What year is the kid at Villanova at went to Wood?
Oh,
I think he's a junior. Oh
last
no,
year.
he's a senior.
He's a
I
senior this
think.
year, right? So he's
Yeah,
a
he's
year
a
ahead of
senior.
you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's a year ahead of me. He was guarding me that whole entire game.
Was he really?
Yeah,
How'd you do?
I had 6 threes. I had 2 3 point or 6 points. I had 2 3 pointers. When I was a sophomore, that was really my role, just knock down threes because LaPree had like 30 points that game, and Vinny had like 26. So I just had to know my role and do my thing.
Did you guys win?
And yeah, we won the game. Yeah.
Oh wow, awesome.
What's your favorite athlete?
Favorite athlete, either Markel Fultz on the Orlando Magic or Fernando Tatis on the San Diego Padres.
Marco Fultz, I can't believe it, man. Really?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man,
When I
you're a
was a junior, I met him in Indianapolis in my AAU tournament, and I had already like really liked him. So like I was like the biggest moment of being like starstruck for me. So I remember saying, "Oh my God, Markel Fultz is here," and he heard me and he looked me in the eye, and like, ooh, I was like, "Whoa, there he is." And I've loved him ever since. I know things didn't go well in Philadelphia, but I still root for him on the Magic.
Yeah, like I said, I just didn't think the Sixers should have drafted him just because they had a guard, and you know they're a mess. Hopefully, Doc Rivers can
Yeah.
straighten them out, man.
Oh, they definitely are a mess.
What is your goals for this year?
For this year, I want to win the conference. Definitely, that's my biggest goal. I want to beat every team that beat us last year, and I want to beat every team that we beat last year too. I want to win every game pretty much, and I want to make sure our guys all thrive, and at least we can get at least like 3 or 4 all-conference players on our team.
What's the most important game you ever played in?
The most important game, um, the state championship my freshman year. I didn't get in, but that was an important game. Or my senior year or my junior year, we had a playing game to make it to the state playoffs. That was probably the most important game My buddy Noah Andrus hit 6 3-pointers in that game because I was sick, so I really wasn't myself. And he stepped in, knocked down 6 threes, and he sent us to the state playoffs. So that was an awesome game.
What clubs and organizations did you play for?
I played for Philly Pride, an AAU team on the Under Armour Association. I played with Team Final. They're in the UIBL for Nike. I played for Langhorne Athletic Association for travel when I was younger. And I played with Hoop Dreams, team out of Philadelphia.
Did you ever make an all-star team?
I made All-State my senior year. I didn't make All-Catholic, but I still made All-State. So
That's
I guess
hilarious. They didn't vote you in for all Catholic, but you made all state. That's a bigger accomplishment. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes the all Catholic votes more about you know, your name, you know, and I don't know.
Did you ever win a championship?
I won the state championship my freshman year, but I won the district championship my freshman and sophomore year. That's about it. So
What class? What class was Egan? Double A,
we
triple
were
A.
we were we were double A the year
Double
we
A.
won states, but now we're 4A.
Now they're 4A.
Mm-hmm.
He already asked.
Last question. If you could have dinner with 3 basketball players, who would they be? They could be dead or alive.
3 basketball players, dead or alive. Markel Fultz, LeBron James for sure, and Draymond Green, because he tweeted at me and we got a little. He was a little mad at me on Twitter, so I want to have dinner with him so I can talk to him.
He's a nut, man.
Yeah,
did you wear 34 for Barkley, or you just like 34?
I'm not sure why I took 34, but I didn't really like it at first. But then after, I was like, you know what? I might as well stick with it. And I was 34 throughout.
Yeah, I always think of Barkley right away for 34. He was my man.
Great player.
That's it. That's it for this video. Thank you for coming on, man. I'm looking forward to coming to see you. I'm looking forward to coming to your games this year.
Yeah, we can't wait. We'll be at the games. Don't worry.
I'm looking forward to see you, Steve. I always notice you in the crowd.
All right, man.
I always watch your videos, too, when you go to a game and record them.
Thank you very much, man. Have a great one. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Take care.
See ya.
Gotta stop the video, Steve. Very good. Oh, you got to do our video now. Hurry up. Let's do our thing.